Hello everyone, I am the Steam Bin Diver, and today we're going to be looking at a game called Tiny Crate. This is a casual indie 2D platformer puzzle game, which currently nobody is playing, so as usual, I will be giving it a shot and telling you whether I believe it just got really unlucky or it is just a piece of garbage. So let's see. This is my, as always, first time playing the game. It asks me to create a character. I will just choose the default option, I guess. I don't really care too much how the character looks like. Okay, let's see. I believe this is the stage select. Let's start from the beginning. So, as I am seeing, the game so far has somewhat of a tutorial where my end goal is to reach that blue wisp thingy, and I can push around these crates. The game is called Tiny Crate after all, so the crates are probably going to be a big part of it. So far nothing too serious. Aha, with C I can pick up the crates, so I guess the idea of the game will be to get all the crates in some particular arrangement and reach the end goal. As usual, I go completely blind, so I don't really know what to expect from this game. But as I know from previous experiences on this channel, these type of puzzle games that look a bit underwhelming are sometimes really difficult. And well, we don't talk about the last one where I embarrassed myself quite brutally. Hopefully this won't repeat this time. But oh wait, I think yeah, I get it. So I need to get all of the 3 crates and align them on this side of the stage. I think this is still some form of tutorial. Probably the entirety of the 1- stages will be kind of like a tutorial. But so far nothing too crazy, just picking up the crates and making myself kind of like a little ladder. I seem to be able to select any stage I want. I think it's just completion based, not necessarily linear progression game. But let's see, the game costs €1 on Steam, so as usual, having no one play it is either just complete surprise, just unlucky timing, but it could also mean that it's just plain simple game that's kind of behind its time. But we'll see. I'm still on the 1- stages, so not too crazy. Recently, I think, well, I don't know how much I would say I've been blessed with good games, but some of the ones I played recently were quite interesting. This one so far kind of, I don't even know what it reminds me of. It kind of strikes me as like very old, like from the era of like old Donkey Kong style games. Here I think I can kind of like physically position the blocks in a way where they kind of make like a little ladder I can step on, and then I can just climb onto the ladder I made for myself. But it is a bit clunky to collect the blocks. Let's see, will that work? It seems so. So far not too sophisticated when it comes to game mechanics. But hey, that's kind of what I signed up for, so I guess I can't be too surprised when the... Oh, okay, I finally beat the 1- stage. Let's see, maybe that was the tutorial, and now the stages get a bit more difficult. Introduce me to spikes. If I touch the spikes, I die. Quite simple. I almost died 3rd time to the spikes. That will make it quite embarrassing. Okay, I guess the spikes are just the bane of my existence. Let's see, can I push crates onto the spikes? I can, but does that just lose me the level? Yes, it does. So sometimes you can soft lock yourself, I guess, from beating the level, which means that you have to retry it. Aha, here I guess what I have to do. I have to throw the crate onto the spikes to kind of like be able to use it as a platform. Yes, I believe that is the correct solution. Yes, okay. I mean, as I was saying, so far nothing too egregious, but I mean, it would be... Would I be the Steam bin diver if I don't occasionally find some bin material? Let's see. Here, I think I have to kind of make a little ladder. Oh, well, that was embarrassing. A little ladder to climb. I'm not sure. I think I need to stack them. Spikes have a bit of a weird hitbox. I think I need to stack them up like a little tower and then make... Oh, yeah, okay. I need to make, I think, a little tower of 2 blocks and then the third block to climb on top, and then I can pick up from the tower, throw it onto the next stage, pick up the other block, throw it again, and I was hoping to hit something else. Wait, here I'm actually getting a bit cooked. After all that trash talk about the game being simple, as usual, probably someone smarter than me sees this and is saying, why don't you simply do this? The quite simple solution of just not stacking anything but getting block by block and making a little jump ladder for myself. People who would watch this probably saw this immediately. You know, Occam's razor and all that, but I mean, sometimes if you're used to the modern games that come out of well, the puzzle genre, such as for instance Baba Is You and oh crap, and the other similar, even the puzzle game I played last time, I think it was called Slime Dreamscape. These type of games sometimes require really creative solutions, so I think I kind of convinced myself to always start looking for the convoluted, quote-unquote, interesting solutions that the developers probably left for me, but sometimes some games are just as simple as pick up the blocks and throw them in the correct order. I think here I need to actually make a little stack of. I mean, I don't know, so far, design-wise, bit difficult to narrate. Don't really know what to say. I mean, the game was probably, as very often with games on this channel, the game was probably made by like one person. So, well, in that case, good work. Like, it's probably I couldn't make this. Like, don't get me wrong, but again, if I have to give my honest opinion, sometimes these type of games just end up being school project material and less of an actual game that you could play in your free time. Which, I mean, I guess is fine. I'm sure there are a niche of people who like enjoy this type of games, but if you are part of that niche, I mean, if anything, so far the true difficulty of this game really kind of comes from how clunky the mechanics are. Like, I see the solution, it's just a bit difficult to input, I guess. I mean, that's also a form of difficulty, so I guess that's that. I think the game is also meant to be played on a controller because it specifically had like an interesting looking like touchpad or even touchscreen. Like, maybe it's like a mobile game translated into a PC game. I actually haven't checked, but it did greet me with kind of like a touchscreen, kind of like these directional, like Minecraft Pocket Edition type controls, which of course I cannot use because my computer is on touchscreen. But I mean, if the game was meant for different type of controls, this would kind of explain why it's a bit painful to navigate these crates to wherever I want them to go. I don't know if it's... Oh, yeah, okay. If it's really visible, but in order to actually throw a crate, you need to start walking in the direction you want to throw it, which, when you're standing on a pit of spikes, can be a bit problematic. Let's see, what do I have to do here? Yeah, this will probably end up being a short video, unless this game suddenly pulls out the most interesting mechanics out of nowhere. This might end up being one of the 15-minute ones. We'll see. I mean, if anyone's watching this and you go like, damn, that's hella exciting, by all means, try out this game for yourself, you know, like, don't wait for me to play it in order to try it out, but, I mean, I don't know, in 2025, if this, maybe if this game was released in like 1998, then it would be like, I mean, you know, hella impressive. Probably would have been an iconic title by now, but unfortunately for it, and me in the current 20-ish minutes, this game is not released in 1998, and it is in fact released today. I believe today or yesterday. Which makes it a bit less of a... These levels make me lose my mind. A bit less of a historical gem and a bit more of a €1 game, which somewhat deserves its recognition. Okay, I'm actually kind of losing my mind though. I need to beat this level. I cannot end the video before I beat this level. For which I apologize to any potential viewers that this might receive. Also, it's getting progressively more difficult because as time goes on, my diving mask is getting more and more steam on it, which is making it a bit hard to see, even though I must give it to this game. It is quite vibrant, so in that sense, I guess it's fine. For fuck's sake. Hey, maybe I just looked at this game wrong, you know. Maybe it's not a puzzle game. Maybe it's not like an indie puzzle. Maybe it's just straight up platformer. In which case the Steam tags would not be doing it justice. But even for a platformer, if you enjoy like brutally difficult platformers, this really reminds me of one of those. I don't know what was the name of these. I don't remember the name. There was this old platformer game where you played as like a pixelated character, and then the entire point of the game was it trolls you. It was like something like, I want to run the marathon or something like that. And then in the game, the kind of like the stage itself was trolling you, where like you see spikes and then they would just randomly shift along the ground, and then they would kill you, and then like the entire point of the game is designed unfair, so that you can't just beat it, but you kind of have to get trolled by the stage a couple of times to really get it. This really plays a bit similar to that. Okay, I think I just beat the second stage. Yes, I did. I will play through the first stage of the third level to see if there are new mechanics, and in fact there is, I think. Maybe. Ah, there is a button. Yeah, okay, so every stage actually does seem to introduce new mechanics, which I do give to it. Let's see. I don't know. Let's play to like a couple of more stages. I mean, I must give it a chance, and games that do reveal more and more about themselves as I play. I mean, I don't know, I never want to run from the opportunity to get positively surprised, you know. I was pretty quick to bash this game, probably simply because of how it plays and my mindset of going into it, but yeah, maybe if you enjoy this type of games, this is for you. But I don't know. So far, you know, I've played better. Yeah, okay, let's do this last stage, and then I'm probably gonna call it a day. I think I need to get all the crates here and then stack them up and make a little tower, and then throw a crate on the top place. Wait, I need to place a crate here. Get this crate, okay. Get this. Okay, now I have all 3 crates on this side. Now I can get them. But can I throw like far enough? I don't think I can. Oh, I can, never mind.
Try.
Wait, did I? Yeah, I guess I just did it. I honestly didn't expect to do this first try, but oof, I almost died there. I think it's so embarrassing. Wait, yeah, I think I can just make that jump, right? You. Oh, okay. Let's play. Yeah, I mean, let's finish up at like 3-5, I guess. Aha, so they introduced another new mechanic. It's actually kind of awkward, like, where should I stop? I really don't know. Every new stage, like, introduces new mechanics, like, it's... Maybe I was too quick to bash this game. Let's see, like, you know, let's go back. Let's see what it has to offer. Maybe it just starts a bit slow, you know? I mean, the core gameplay kind of doesn't change, but... I mean, it did surprise me, let's say it all. Let's say it like that. I expected it to be as simple as I just pick the blocks up and throw them and make myself a ladder, but it is actually introducing me with new stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see, the... Oh, I get what I have to do. Yeah, okay. So I have to activate these, then pick up the crate, and then make the jumps. Yeah, okay.
Good.
Now I have to just walk across. Aha, and now I have to go pick this up. Yeah, that's a creative level. I mean... Don't really know how to feel about this game, okay? And let's see, for one, doesn't seem to be introducing any new mechanics, just a simple... Wait, what? How do I actually... I think I need to snipe. Oh, that would be so bad. I think I need to snipe the spikes in the center. Yeah, okay, like that. And now... that was a good attempt. I would have too. I almost do it. It really feels like something that's made for a controller like this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think that's good. I think from here on out, it seems to be playing into the same old mechanics. So I think that's good for this video. I think it's about 17 minutes. Oh, there is fastest run. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Wait. How do I go back? Yeah. But I guess this was Tiny Crate. I really don't know how to feel about this game. This video, even though quite uneventful in the gameplay perspective, was somewhat of a roller coaster for me. Whereas with every single stage, I thought the game I've seen enough, and then just suddenly it gives me another mechanic, which, even though I would say most of these are seen before, it's kind of like as a person who records, it kind of made me feel obliged to see them, right? I can't just see the new mechanic and I go, well, that's enough. I have to see it. But I mean, I think that's good. I think we saw most of what the game has to offer. I don't know. I mean, I've played with it for €1. Honestly, if you want like a tough platformer to play as like a joke or like on an airplane, I guess. Or on like a long travel, I can see it working. It's definitely better than that other game I bashed last time, the quote-unquote tower defense, but for an objective average player, I don't know, just buy like a sandwich or something. But yeah. Anyway, I think that's good. I'm gonna wrap it up here. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider following the channel and subscribing. It will help out a lot. And well, I upload every other day, so hopefully see you then. And yeah, I think that's it.